Hello and welcome to Sobrix. I'm Adam and this is Sobrix. This is my channel for reviewing Lego sets and building them and other Lego related stuff. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at the Lego Brickheadz Lego Harry Potter Brickheadz Professors of Hogwarts set. This is set number 40560. It has 601 pieces and I paid $40 for this set. Now, these are minifigures numbers 170, 171, 172, and 173. I recently did a video for the Harry, Hermione, Ron, and Hagrid Brickheadz, and this is the Professors of Hogwarts, and I'm really excited to get into this one. It is $40, so the price per piece, okay, but that does mean $10 for each brickhead, which seems to be about right, but it's not my favorite price to pay there. I believe this is a set that is retiring at the end of this year, 2023. Just like that other one. I'm not positive on that, but I think so. And there's some really nice prints in here, and these are iconic characters. Maybe this will be worth something in the future. I'm not really sure, but I'm going to open it. So in this video, I'm going to open this up. I'm going to put these together, and then I'm going to give my thoughts on them. So while I build, I will speed the video up, and then I'll slow it back down to review this set. So until then, enjoy. Okay, while we're going to go over the build process for these Professors of Hogwarts Brickheadz, I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you for watching and to remind you that if you like this video, please consider clicking on that thumbs up and giving it a like. And if you like the other videos on my channel, please consider clicking on the subscribe button, which you can see on the screen or on my channel page or wherever else. Give that a click so you can stay up to date on all the Lego videos I'll be doing here in the future, including more Brickheadz, more Harry Potter, and then just a bunch of other themes and all different styles of sets. So if you're interested, subscribe so you don't miss any of that, and I really appreciate it. So thank you very much. And now back to the rest of the build video, and then back to me to review it. Okay, so here we have the Lego Brickheadz Harry Potter Hogwarts Professors. This is really, really nice. I had a ton of fun building a couple of these that there was some stuff in them that was different from other Brickheadz than I've encountered, which really, really helped. And the builds were just much more interesting than I thought they were going to be. So these were really, really great. As far as the price and value goes, I'm still not incredibly thrilled about $10 for each of these, but I did really, really enjoy this, and there are good stuff in here. There are good things in here, rather. So we have Severus Snape, Minerva McGonagall, Alistair Moody, and Sybil Trelawney here. And I kind of tried to figure out what sorts of accessories they had, but I think I have it figured out, but we'll just go in order here. The first one we will take a look at is Severus Snape. Iconic character, sort of a maybe villain character, but not really, and kind of though. Severus Snape is great. We have his wand here. Severus Snape has, he's the potions teacher. So he has this dual molded kind of vial or beaker piece here, which is clear, and then another color like purple or blue inside there. This is a printed piece here in the middle, of course the printed eyes, and then has his kind of classic black hair, but I really liked these kind of bangs that come down. The angle created right here is really nice. All the kind of little curls around the end of his hair are done really, really well, and has a little back out here for his cloak. So this is Alan Rickman's character, R.I.P., and this was really great. As far as Brickheads go with like interesting building techniques, I think this one is the most kind of classic kind of brickhead that I'm used to. So there wasn't a ton of interesting stuff in here, but I think it's really, really good and immediately recognizable. So that's very, very good. But and maybe that's why this one was the first one you build, because it kind of gets you into it, because as these go, they kind of employ different techniques. And so this one is kind of basic, but very, very good. And Snape. Next one we have is McGonagall. So this one's really great. I'm blanking on who played her, so if you know the actors, actresses, leave it in the comments. And Professor McGonagall is great. I believe they have a cup here, which in the first or second book or movie, when Harry and Ron are late to Transfiguration class or something. Maybe they're turning rats into cups or something. I'm remembering something with a cup there. And it could be that's what that is. Really, really terrific prints here for the front of her robe. Nice use of the ring piece there, which is great. Has her different wand or ears. And then the whole head build of this is really interesting because of the hat. So McGonagall Maggie Smith played McGonagall, I believe. So an older woman actress, it seems. Gray hair here, which is nice, but oftentimes is donning a quite big wizard hat, which is a really interesting build. It's on a hinge, so you can see there's some stuff there, but underneath we use the same color for the hair, so that feels very, very nice. And the build for the hat was really, really interesting, I thought. And it even has a couple little wisps that may be feathers or something, but nice use of this gold here. So the hat really changed this up because we have an angle for the head, and then this is just a different kind of build. But then the rest of it, I would say, is somewhat standard here. But I think this is really great. These prints are particularly nice. A lot of detail in those, which is really wonderful. And again, I think it's a recognizable character in brickhead form, so terrific. Next, we will look at Alistair Moody, first making an appearance in, I think, Goblet of Fire, played by Brendan Gleeson. And so he does have a different eye. This is a really nice print for the kind of eponymous Mad Eye. I hope I used that right, but Mad Eye Moody here. This is also a print for his kind of undercoat that has all these different buckles and stuff, and then his normal robes. We do get a little different leg down here to indicate maybe his mechanical leg, or the leg that he lost the lower portion of here. As far as accessories goes, just has his walking stick there, and also a wand here. And then this one's really interesting because if I remember correctly, it felt like you were building like 3 deep here, and this is a snot or like a bracket thing. So then this is like a plate and a tile wide. So I actually think this one may be a little bit thinner than 4 bricks wide here. Might be a little slimmer, but anyway, that was a little different. Same up around the face, and then a nice kind of technique for the hair and the headpiece in here. We can see there is some different stuff as to where these are coming out here, that you can see like a bracket piece there versus these plates, which is different from this stuff, which is different from the stuff behind it. So in order to get the kind of strap for the eye to go around, or to look like it's going around the head here, we had to employ some interesting techniques there, with some plates and bricks going one way and then going another way, which was really, really good and unique. And then has unique hair that, whoops, lost the base here, has somewhat unique hair compared to the 2 previous. So we get a little bit of a curl up front, and nice kind of texture down the side. Again, at the hair level, this came together kind of interesting as well, because as you can see, we have like some of these sloped pieces coming this way, some of them coming this way. So a little bit different stuff for those right there and right there. Ends up looking really, really good. Great character. So very nice. And then the last one we have is Sybil Trelawney, who is the divinations professor, and played by Emma Thompson, who is the best. This one's really interesting. We could see has kind of just some plates down here at the front for a maybe skirt or dress type thing. We have a teacup or a mug for reading tea leaves, where Harry sees, what is it called? I mean, the mark or something, where he sees like Sirius Black's anima thing, animagus, whatever it is. Sirius Black as a dog. He like sees that in his tea leaves, and Professor Trelawney is very scared of that. This is a really nice print with all of Trelawney's kind of adornments, which look like a vial or a light bulb, a little eye, a star, and something else. So all of her trinkets and necklace there, and of course the wand. Then up top we have the glasses, which makes this was really interesting to see. These use these ring pieces here, but inside we had to do some kind of interesting techniques to get that black piece in there to be the bridge for like the glasses. So that is a brick, I think a corner brick with kind of a corner tile and plate on either side, and it slides in there really nice before you add some other details. So that is what completes the bridge look for the glasses, which is really nice. They just use kind of basic 1x1 clips here on the side. up top, this is all supposed to be, I believe, her like headband that she wears, which is good. Nice different colors there, and breaks up some of the sameness, and also reinforces how kind of whimsical and loopy I would say that she is. And then her hair is built in a really, really neat way, where you start like building a section of it, then add another section in the back. You build like just the back half, then you add all this front half stuff. Doing the back here was a whole process. There's even like some types of sub assemblies here to get this really wild, really curly, tons of volume hair that Trelawney has, and I really, really appreciated that. And again, I think people who are into Harry Potter or into Harry Potter Lego will probably be able to recognize this character. Out of all of them, it might be the hardest one for the lay person to, like someone who's not into Harry Potter, to know. Although I'm not sure. I think Snape could be easily confused with some other kind of character from a different franchise, perhaps. I think these two are pretty recognizable and are pretty, even for people outside of Harry Potter, maybe yeah, I'm not sure. Either way, for me, I'm someone who grew up with Harry Potter. These were certainly recognizable for me. Very good characters to choose, representing different important professors from throughout the series. And to go along with the Hagrid and Harry and Ron and Hermione that I have, these are 4 more really nice full-sized BrickHeadz to add to that collection. And like I say, there's some interesting build stuff in here, particularly in the face there and here, and some of the stuff in the body for Moody as well. So that is very good. Always nice to see these not being built the exact same, even though the proportions are generally pretty similar. And I really, really enjoyed this. Now, I will show the extra pieces because we do get some good ones, including extra wands for all of these characters here. Besides that, we get an extra one of these gold kind of wisp type or feather type things, extra ring. I actually got 2 extra rings there, and extra wands different places, and then all the eye prints we get an extra of, except for Moody's eye, and then your 1x1s, your tiles, your cheese wedges, slopes, plates, kind of normal stuff here, and that's all well and good. So nice. Interesting to get 2 rings, but I think that might have been the case for the Frodo and Gollum's BrickHead that I did as well, where Frodo held on to one of these rings, and I might have gotten 2 extras in that set too, so maybe that's just something that happens. But either way, good to get those extra pieces there. So $40, $39.99 or whatever for 4 BrickHeadz. If I compare this to the Hagrid, Hermione, Harry one, that one I got on sale. I think that one probably retails for $30 or $40 or something like that, and I got it on sale. So, or maybe that retails for $25. I don't really remember, but this I did not get on sale. I believe this is retiring at the end of the year, in which case it might be ending up being worth more money than what I paid, but I built it, so I don't know. I don't follow that too closely, but if people are into collecting BrickHeadz or come to Harry Potter BrickHeadz a little later and they missed out on this, it might be something that they want to track down. As far as BrickHeadz goes, for the $10 per, it's not terrible. I did like the Battle of Endor Heroes from the Star Wars BrickHead, which was 5 BrickHeadz, but 2 of them were of the smaller size, and that was $40 for 5 of them. I did like that breakdown. Maybe if this had one other, one other character in here, the character that Warwick Davis plays, I can't remember their name, the professor who I think teaches the like Swish and Flick, and also directs the choir. Can't remember their name there, but there probably is other professors or other Hogwarts staples that maybe could be represented in a smaller brickhead, and like having one of those in here would really make this feel a little better, but it wouldn't still be the same because it would be like 4 big ones and 1 little one instead of 3 big ones and 2 little ones. But if Lego sets the kind of arbitrary price point that these are $10 each, then it makes sense for this to be where it is. There are unique pieces for all of these, so I know that drives up cost, but it's still just not my favorite. I would think, yeah, $7 or $8 is more of what I feel like these are worth, but seems like $10 is just the standard, so that's okay. I can't really keep harping on about that, especially if I keep getting them for that price, but I would like to get this on sale if it ever would go on sale. That would have been really nice, and it would have seemed like a no-brainer buy then. At this point, it's I think it is better than some other brickheads I've done because they do have some interesting stuff going on, but in many ways it's similar. So for brickheads people, maybe, you know, go towards the characters that you're connected with or gravitate towards, and I don't know if it's really worthwhile going out of your way to get or going out of my way to get brickheads that I'm not really interested in the underlying kind of property or whatever. So these are really, really nice. Did enjoy building them. So I like them, happy to have them, but I wish they could be a little bit cheaper. If you like this video, consider giving it a like, and if you like the other videos on my channel, consider clicking on that subscribe button so you can subscribe and you won't miss any of the upcoming Lego videos I'll be doing here in the future, including more brickheads, more Harry Potter, and a ton of other Lego themes, Lego sets, all different shapes and sizes and price points and piece counts and all different styles of Lego coming up. So subscribe so you don't miss it. And if you want to support this channel, the best way to do that is over at the Sobrix Patreon, where for as little as $2 a month, you can get your name on the end of my videos, and you can get access to all my videos early and get access to some exclusive stuff over there. And I have a lot of plans for the Patreon, so maybe consider checking that out. Every little bit helps. I really appreciate it. So thank you everybody who likes and comments and subscribes and watches. I'm very, very grateful. And until next time, thanks. Bye.